He's 2-7-1 in his career against the Canucks. Quinn Hughes had his 16th career game of 30 or more minutes on Sunday. Adam Foote saying, Ray, he doesn't mind the minutes so much. He'd just like it to come in shorter, more frequent shifts.
Well, when they're chasing the game,
which is one off their club record in the last 20 years. 8. Besser cutting in to the backhand. Mrazek able to stop Brock Besser, who rushed in.
Side by Mrazek, and after Hughes sends in Besser, Mrazek.
He'll head to the benches. Kreider brings the puck ahead. Terry takes his pass and plays the puck to the corner. Ducks send it around. Strome centers. Zellweger hit the bar, and the puck goes high and out of play.
Man, they've had a great start.
Here's Arshdeep Baines in with a little spin move. Now, nice spinning pass and a shot wide by Marcus Pettersson. Put in! Linus Karlsson at the side of the goal. Set up by Arshdeep Baines, who bought some space to get the puck to the line, and the Canucks open the scoring in Anaheim.
His skating has picked up a half a stride. But this play's made by Baines, who's been scratched 5 games in a row. You know what I liked about that? He's not on his heels. Arshdeep Baines, if he's going to make it in this league, is going to have to create some offense, create some plays. You can't play back on your heels and try not to ever make a mistake, because then nothing happens. Baines creates the play, the point shot hits the end boards, and there's
Karlsson. Here he comes, along with Lacombe. Leo Karlsson in the Vancouver zone. Hughes tried to stand him up. Lacombe goes across, shot off the post. Great chance there. Now Karlsson to the side. The horn sounds. Puck didn't go in.
Jump, and their D are going to jump into the play as well, shorthanded.
Canucks win the draw. Second unit power play out now. Willander at the blue line, near side of Evander Kane. Wrist shot, scores! Kane puts it in. 4th of the year, his first in 9 games, and the Canucks on the power play make it 2-0.
Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't, but man, when you win the draw, it really helps, and that's Kane that wins the draw. Willander and Hronek play catch. Hronek draws down the right side to Willander, who takes no time to get this to Kane, and there's a simplicity to this. Kane's catch, release, the shot is perfect, and he's got a flyby screen from Linus Karlsson.
Back, Zellweger just kept the puck in. Here's a one-timer, tip, stop, rebound, Filip, another save, and then the puck bounced over the stick of Ryan Strome. It's 5-on-4 here to start the second period because the Ducks are on the power play. Evander Kane off for cross-checking. And the Ducks down a couple of goals, start the second with a man advantage, and they're right in with a shot, and they score. Jackson Lacombe, 9 seconds into the period, has Anaheim on the board.
So off the face-off, the Ducks are in the zone. Watch where Pettersson comes over top of the hip. Watch at number 40 here. As that puck goes up the boards, and Petey's going to jump on this puck because he thinks he's got a chance to get it out. But as soon as you don't get it out, that opens Lacombe with all kinds of room. Look at him, heads up, gets to walk in, pick his spot. And Lacombe signed a $72 million. Garland's back here at the start of the second period.
That's good news. He's got the puck moving it. Cuts across, finds Besser, stopped by Mrazek, and then the rebound wouldn't go either. Trying to force the puck out to center. And now Garland able to one-hand it ahead. Here comes Quinn Hughes trying to get around Minchikov. Hughes to the net, stopped by Mrazek. Ducks launch one ahead, gloved down by Frank Petrano, who shoots the puck around towards Killorn. We're just past the 6-minute mark. There's Filip making another save. Down the boards. Terry again. Garland takes the puck away after some good work by Willander. Now Besser trying to get behind the defense. Brock Besser turns looking for help. Garland takes the pass. Nice move. Another one, and he scores. Connor Garland stick handling in a phone booth. And on the backhand, he puts the Canucks back up by 2.
This has been the best Canucks line tonight. They've not been in trouble defensively. Defensive plays, supported plays with the puck, and yet another freebie through the middle of the ice for Vancouver as Besser pulls away. Now he knows he's not going to get all the way to the front as Lacombe's going to catch him. But my goodness, what an unbelievable set of hands by Garland as he toe drags this deep into his feet around Helleson. Look at where Lacombe comes from, all the way across the ice. Now Garland's got to shoot it. No, I'll do this instead. And he draws Mrazek out of the play.
Steps in on the left side. Hughes strips him of the puck. Sends a quick one ahead. Canucks a 2-on-1 here. Kane breaking with Pettersson. Evander Kane shoots, hit the post. Pettersson on the rebound. DeBrusk. And that went off Helleson, I think, diving back. Under a minute to go in the penalty to Linus Karlsson. Kreider moves in. Into the middle. Nice move by McTavish and a stop by Tolopilo.
Earlier, it's like he's starting to figure it out a little bit. The game is so much quicker than anything else he's played.
Here's Zellweger. Hughes the block. Rebound attempt. Stopped by Tolopilo and another one off the post. Karlsson scores.
Canucks don't get the help on the high draw. Anaheim gets to it first, and after Karlsson's initial shot was stopped, Terry's going to get the rebound here. Wide of the net, he'll wedge it off the post. It goes right through everybody, right back to Karlsson, who went back to the net. Chris Kreider's has made a career out of being in front of the net on the power play. He's got the defenseman tied up, and it goes back to Leo Karlsson.
That's a mix-up line. Kane brings the puck in as he skates with Sassone and Karlsson on this shift. Jackson Lacombe hit by Karlsson, gets the puck in. Here come the Ducks. Seneca centers. McTavish scores. Back to square as Mason McTavish gets his 5th of the year, and it's 3-3.
To set up McTavish, but the breakout pass here from Lacombe as the Canucks get spread wide. Pettersson is too deep on the exit pass, and then when that Lacombe backhander goes right past him, now it leaves Myers back on the 2-on-1. Lacombe goes right up the guts of the ice to McTavish, to Seneca. They play a little give and go. Look at this pass by Seneca, the 19-year-old. Holds and waits.
You saw Alturatu in the penalty box. He's off for tripping. And the Ducks on their 4th power play. They'll start from their own end as Myers drives the puck down the ice. Kreider's come on to join the man advantage. Terry drops one back. Tolopilo the save, and then Terry couldn't get it onto the forehand spot. And goal here, Sherwood. It's a 2-man breakaway. 2-on-0. Sherwood, short-handed, hit the post. Can't. Couldn't put it home in the rebound. Here's Zellweger, one-handing one ahead. Kept in by Hughes. Quinn Hughes across. Kane. Glove save by Mraz. That was the thrust.
He and Willander haven't really spent a whole lot of time in a game that's had a whole bunch of offensive zone time for both teams.
O'Connor wins the face-off in place of Sassone. This line had a good shift last time. There's a puck to the net. Sherwood from the crease, put it home. I think Sassone might have tipped it initially. And Kiefer Sherwood, with his 13th of the year, makes it 4-3 Canucks.
Much skill. It starts with O'Connor's face-off win. 2 minutes ago, he's holding his breath, hoping they don't score while he's in the penalty box. He wins the drop. D to Hronek. This puck is deflected off of Sassone's stick. I don't know if Sherwood gets to this, actually. Watch this. This is going to deflect once, twice. I think this hits the right foot of Hellison and goes in the net. I don't know if Sherwood got it.
2 minutes left. Here's Seneca. Goalie heading to the bench. Ducks, 6 attackers. Pettersson. Sherwood, empty net. Instead it's O'Connor. Scores! Drew O'Connor into the empty goal. His 7th of the year. And with 1:52 remaining, the Canucks make it 5-3.
Swallowing hard and hoping they don't score. He comes on the ice, he takes a face-off, he wins a draw, they score the go-ahead goal. And after a tremendous play by Pettersson and a really heads-up play by Sherwood to leave it for O'Connor throws it.
Tolopilo's lost his stick. Puck hits it at the side of the goal. Here's a long shot by Trouba. Loose puck in front. Kreider dishes off. Lacombe in front, tipped in by Gauthier with 6 seconds left. Cutter Gauthier able to steer that one over the goal line and make it a 1-goal game.
Gauthier's 14th of the season. He'll lead the Ducks in goals here as Tolopilo's playing without a stick. The puck is going to bounce around the zone here, and Gauthier will get to the front of the net as Lacombe's had a 3-point night. He finds Gauthier, but it's not going to matter here. Although Anaheim's going to call, well, they'll be...
Ducks send it back. Terry cuts up the middle. gets a shot off over top of the goal, and that's going to do it. The Canucks get a couple of late ones from Sassone and O'Connor.